Hey, I'm Dr. Steve Ranicki with Dr. Ranicki's Creating Wellness Center in Savannah, Georgia. And so very often I get the question of, could chiropractic be a possible way of helping with a knee problem? Most people, of course, think of chiropractic as a way of handling spine issues, but the truth is that we can certainly adjust knees as well, just as much as we can adjust the spine. There are three main issues that tend to cause knee problems. It could be something wrong in the knee itself, as far as some sort of structural misalignment of the knee, but it actually can be something stemming from either the foot or from the pelvis as well. So very often, because people like to sit with their legs crossed and things like that, they'll create a bit of a rotation or a twist in their pelvis, and if their pelvis twists, then that now very often will turn the legs so the feet point off to the side, and you can't walk around with your feet pointing off in a different direction than the rest of you, so you have to compensate lower down. When your pelvis is pointed off center a little bit, to get the feet pointed back in the right direction, you'll compensate in the knee. And the knee is designed to bend. It's a hinge joint, but it's not designed to twist. So when you put any twist into the knee, it tends to cause a lot of pain very, very quickly. And you can work and work and work on the knee without getting very much success. But if you instead work up on the pelvis, then the knee oftentimes gets better. So we see great results with knee problems by taking care of any rotation in the pelvis. But you do also find that knee problems can come as a result of something wrong in the foot. Very often over the years, because of either sprained ankles or bad choices of footwear, such as flip-flops or high heels, the arches of the foot begin to collapse. There's actually 3 arches in each foot. Everybody knows about the big one on the inside of the foot, but there's also a smaller one over on the outside of the foot, and there's one that goes across the foot right at the ball of the foot. As those 3 arches begin to collapse or drop, the foot has a tendency to either roll in or it might roll out. It's what we call pronation or supination. So pronation is the feet rolling in and supination is the feet rolling out. And when that happens, that's going to create either a knock-kneed or a bow-legged problem in the knees that's really stemming from a problem in the foot. So in order to really understand what's causing somebody's knee problem, we would tend to take a look not only at the knee, but we would also look at their pelvis and we would look at their foot and ankle as well to see if that's where the problem may really be originating from. That kind of holistic approach, I think, is key for having a really successful outcome with dealing with a knee problem. Whereas most of the time, if you went to an orthopedist and had them take a look, they're going to focus predominantly just on the knee. They'll order an x-ray of the knee. If that doesn't show any problems, then let's get an MRI of the knee, and then let's try steroid injections in the knee and things like that. Rather than saying, well, let's take a look at the mechanics of the foot. Let's take a look at the mechanics of the pelvis. And what we call the whole kinematic chain. Kinematic chain means all the joints in a particular path of movement. So everything from the toes all the way up to the pelvis, that's one kinematic chain. Everything from the joints in your fingers all the way up to your shoulder is another kinematic chain. And of course, your spine is one long kinematic chain as well. So if you've been dealing with knee problems, know that chiropractic care may very well be the best possible solution for you. And we get very, very good results with knee issues in our office. Not all chiropractors, though, work on things other than the spine. Most chiropractors will do things with extremities, meaning leg or arm problems, but not all do. So it's important that you check with your particular chiropractor that you're considering going to, whether they focus on spine exclusively or whether they also work on extremities like we do at our Creating Wellness Center. Thanks for your attention. I hope that gets you pointed in the right direction, and let us know if we can do anything to help. Dr. Ranicki's Creating Wellness Center in Savannah, Georgia. Thank you.